out for us. We're going to go at it one more time. We've got everything written down. We're going to go ahead and just count down those ones. Get those out of here. Get on here so that I can see your comments. Guys, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, make sure that if you want to participate, you do have to go over to Facebook.
This is our last attempt.
This is our last attempt. It's going to be a good one, though. I think this one's going to work. Here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, guys, so make sure you share this live again. Take a screenshot of that share and send it to us in a private message. That will get you entered into a drawing. We draw one name per sale. Your chance at 15 gnarly bucks. We are back for round 3. We're back for round 3, guys. We're going to give it one more try. We are experiencing technical difficulties tonight. I apologize. Manny's first. Manny's first on round 3. First on round 3. Daniel, we're back. We're back. Thanks, guys, for tuning back in and bearing with us. Got a bit of technical difficulties tonight, but we're working through it. We've got a bunch of good stuff still. We're going to go for as long as this camera will let us, and then we'll see where we're at. We've got a whole bunch of stuff right now. Stace, you want to go through those prices with me real quick?
Yeah. So we've got Frank Pop, Jonathan Valancourt at 10.
Jonathan's got 10 on the Frankenstein Pop.
3PO Will White for 20.
Will's got 20 on the 3PO. Hello, Scott. Hello, Matthew.
Batman Container, Larry Elliott for 10.
Larry's got 10 on the Batman Container.
Jawa, Kirk Burgess for
Kirk's
10.
got 10 on the Jawa.
And Thanos Pop, Aaron Hedge for
And
14.
Aaron's got how much on the Thanos Pop? 14?
14.
Yeah. 14, looking for 15 on that. Looking for 20 on the Squadron Shuttle. Looking for 70 on the Batmobile 1989. Looking for 20 on the G.I. Joe. 15 on the Black Series. 21 on the 3PO. 10 on the Space Seal. 10 on the Semi. 11 on the Container. 10 on Max. 40 on the Fatal Fury Sealed. 20 on the Mugato. 11 on the Frankenstein Pop. There's Rebecca's got 11 on Frank. We're looking for 12. Rebecca's got 11 on Frank now. We're looking for 12. Very cool paint application on this Frankenstein. I like it a lot. It's like that cell shading. I haven't really seen a whole lot of cell shading on Pops, and I think it's cool. I like it. Rebecca's got 11 on that, so that stops that countdown, Stace.
On what?
The Frankenstein Pop. What's up, Anthony? Good to see ya. Then we got this RoboCop 124 scale. We're looking for 30 on that. Star Trek had a Wampa. No, it's kind of like a Wampa, but it's got a unicorn horn. So he's got a unicorn horn. That is Mugato. There's Jack with 10 on the truck. We're looking for 11. Take a look at this guy there, Rob. He's cool. Mugato. There's Rebecca with 13 on the Frankenstein. Jonathan did come in with the 12. Rebecca's got 13. Then we've got this awesome RoboCop 124 scale with his Ford Taurus. 30 bucks on the Taurus and the RoboCop. Looking for 20 on the Mugato. Looking for 16 on Frank. Jonathan's got 15. We're looking for 16 on that Frankenstein. We're looking for 15 on the Thanos. Looking for 20 on the Shuttle. 70 on the Batmobile. There's Scott with 10 on Max Rebo. We're looking for 11 now. Looking for 11 on the truck. Looking for 40 on the Fatal Fury Sealed. 11 on the Batman Jar. Looking for 10 on the Space Seal. Looking for 15 on the Black Series. Looking for 21 on the 3PO. 11 on the Jawas. And 20 on the G.I. Joe. So let's just go through the ones that you have, Stace.
What?
Let's go through again on the ones that you have.
3PO Will White 20.
Will, that 3PO is yours, my dude, for 20.
Batman Container, Larry for 10.
Larry, you got the Batman Container for 10.
Jawas, Kirk for 10.
Kirk, you got the Jawas for 10.
And Thanos, Aaron for 14.
And Aaron, Thanos is yours for 14. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. Yeah, I do got some comic books, Matthew. We can do them. Here you go, Stace. Jawas. Batman Container. Thanos. And 3PO. Here we go. We got PX exclusive Funko LTD edition Thor. #1 variant cover Thor Funko edition. $10 on it. $10 on the Thor. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do a claim on Wednesday or Tuesday, Mark. We'll see. All right, Stacy, ready for some?
Mm-hmm.
Scott Davis has 10 on Max Rebo.
Okay.
Jonathan Valancourt has 15 on Frankenstein. Jack Voorhees has 10 on the truck. And that's where we're at. No 12-inch Star Wars, Kirk. All we've got is the... I've got some... Oh, that's not true. I've got one. I've got one 12-inch Star Wars. Check it out. I got a Sand Trooper. 20. 20 on the Sand Trooper. 20 on that Sand Trooper. 10 on the Thor comic, #1. Here we go. We got this guy with his blaster and his sweet mustache. Black Series with his blaster and sweet mustache. Alright. Therizinosaurus. The Therizinosaurus Funko Jurassic World Therizinosaurus. $10. $10 on the Therizinosaurus. Looking for 20 on the Sand Trooper. Looking for 10 on the Thor comic. 15 on either one of the Black Series. Let me know which one. Chiron or Chiro, and I don't know who that guy's is. Jack. Oh yeah, I've got a Ren behind me. It's not a Stimpy. I got a Ren. He does have a loose string on his hand here and on his hand here, but he's big, dude. From head to toe, I'd say he's 24. Yeah, Justin, I saw that claim for you earlier. Just the 2, right? Just the 2, Justin. 25 on Ren. 25 on Ren. Jonathan's got 10 on the Dino Pop. Looking for 11. Eddie, the Sand Trooper is 20. Sand Trooper is 20. Eddie, these Star Wars figures here, 15 a piece on these guys. And then, were you talking about this one? 15 a piece on these, or 25 on the pair. I don't remember. These might have been the ones you were asking about earlier. 25 for the pair, or 15 a piece. We also have this set here for 20. That's just up for claim if anybody wants it. Justin, was there any other of the Joes that you needed? I didn't put any of the other ones up yet. The live's been giving us kind of a hard time today, honestly. So Jonathan's got 10 on the Dino Pop. Looking for 11. All right, Scott. Max Rebo's yours for 10. Jonathan, you got the Frankenstein for 15. Truck's yours, Jack, for 10. And 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. Cool. I don't think so, Scott. No, the collector's edition. What, this one? What are we talking about, Eddie? Collector's edition? Here you go, Stace. This is the truck. Max Rebo. And the Frank. Here we go. We got the Cobra Bazooka Trooper. Cobra Bazooka Trooper, 15. 15 on the Cobra Bazooka Trooper. So, Eddie, which one? Did I show them already? What are we talking about? You got to be more specific. There's a lot of carded Star Wars. I've got the Saga collections. I've got the Skiff Guards. I'm not sure what you're asking. There we go. We got the Bane. Cad Bane. Funko. $10 on the Cad Bane. $10 on the Cad Bane. There's Justin with 15 on the Bazooka Trooper. We're looking for 16. Here we go. We got a Jabba. He does have a little bit of peeling going on. A little bit of peeling on the Jabba. $10. $10 on Jabba. $10 on the Jabba. $10 on the R2. Retro. Batman and Robin. Yeah. Will, you got him, dude. Will White's going to claim these two for 25, Stace. Harvey, Fatal Fury sealed, $40. $40, Fatal Fury sealed. PlayStation 2. I've also got Volume 2. I've got Volume 2 on that. And I've got other games too, Harvey. I've got some Dreamcast, I've got some PlayStation 2, some PlayStation 3, some Wii. Yeah, next Sunday is May the 4th. We're actually going to be doing a Star Wars themed burlesque show at the theater on May the 4th. So we won't be doing a sale, but you guys, if you're local, definitely should come check that out. It's going to be fun. Will, I also have this Two-Face from that retro collection too. Did you see that one? 15 on that retro Two-Face if anybody needs it. Looking for 10 on Jabba, 10 on the R2, 40 on the Fatal Fury, 15 on either one of the Black Series. Harvey's got 40 on that Fatal Fury. Harvey, it's been up for a while. I'm just going to give it to you, okay? So Stace, Harvey Ramos has got Fatal Fury Volume 1. For 40. There's Scott with 10 on the Jabba. Harvey, I'm going to put up Fatal Fury 2. Fatal Fury Volume 2, also sealed. Fatal Fury Volume 2, $40 on the other Fatal Fury 2, Harvey. Scott's got 10 on the Jabba. We're looking for 11. Saga Collection. Hey, no worries, Eddie. So these ones. So I've got Han Solo in his trench coat, 15. And I've got X-Wing Luke for 15. 25 if you want to get them both. 25 if you want to get them both. Thank you, Harvey. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it's going to be a fun show. Bear Love, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, dude. All right, let's see. We're looking for 11 on Jabba. We're sitting at 10. Looking for 10 on R2. 15 on either of these. 20 on the Sand Trooper. 16 on the Joe. 70 on the 89 Batmobile. There we go. Harvey's got 40 on the Fatal Fury 2. 40 on the Fatal Fury 2. I do got some other sealed ones for PlayStation 2, Harvey. For PlayStation 2, I've got Art of Fighting Anthology sealed, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum sealed, and Metal Slug 4 and 5 also sealed. All right, Stacey, I'm going to give you a few. You ready?
Yeah.
Scott Davis has 10 on the R2-D2.
On R2.
Harvey Ramos has 40 on the Fatal Fury 2.
Okay.
And then Scott Davis has 10 on the Jabba.
On the Jabba?
Jabba.
Okay.
And Justin Ford has 15 on the Bazooka Trooper. And Jonathan Valancourt has 10 on the Dino Pop. Stace, scratch that R2D2. So, Rob Lee actually has 10 on that R2, Scott. See how you didn't put claim first? So Rob claimed that R2 properly. So Rob's got 10 on that R2. We're looking for 11. Heck yeah, Dwayne. Harvey, for Dreamcast, I've got the Unreal Tournament, Armada, NBA 2K, and Atari Anniversary Edition. Two-Face is killer, dude. This is a Target exclusive retro Batman Forever. $15 on it. $15. That's just a claim, Larry. Gnarly Nation. Looking for 20 on this Sand Trooper, dude. Very cool piece. 20 on the Sand Trooper. 15 on the Black Series. Okay. Harvey, that Fatal Fury is yours, my dude, for 40. The Jabba is yours, Scott, for 10. Cobra Bazooka Trooper is yours, Justin, for 15. Dino Pop is yours, Jonathan, for 10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins, guys. Nice wins. Here you go, Stace. The Riznosaurus. Here's the Bazooka Trooper. Here's the Jabba. Rob's got 12 on that R2. We're looking for 13. Fatal Fury. Dang, this one's killer. We've got Metal Slug number 4 and 5. Arguably the greatest side-scroller of all time, Metal Slug series, in my opinion. 75 on the Metal Slug PlayStation 2 sealed. Oh, Stace, Larry Elliott's going to claim this Two-Face for 15. I'm going to go ahead and give that to him.
Wait, hold on. What was that, Larry, for what?
What? 15.
15.
Bear, 25% off for life with a tattoo that's at least the size of our sticker if it can be covered. A head tattoo does count as being able to be covered, because if I grow my hair out, you can't see it. You get 30% off for life if you can't cover it. That means face, neck, or hands. I would let you get away with a slightly smaller one on your face. Rob's got 12 on the R2. We're looking for 13. Oh, check this guy out. He's so cool. We got the Gorn. We got the Gorn. What a cool little plushie. He's got the diamond eyes, like the pleather plush. $10 on the Gorn. Larry, you got him. Han and Luke are yours. Stace, Larry Elliott's going to take these two for 25.
For 25.
For 25. Let's do this Batman. He's cool. There's a Superpowers Batman. This is the new McFarlane's one. 15. 15 on the Batman. All right. Rob's got 12 on that R2. We're looking for 13. Looking for 13 on the R2. Here we go. We got Kingdom Hearts Goofy Pop. Waiting for live signal. Talking to myself. Talking to myself. Oh, there we are. We're back. All right. Godzilla Gorn. All right, so Rob's got 12 on that R2. We're looking for 13. Looking for 13 on that R2. Yeah, we can swap out the Black Series. Alright, alright. Swapping out the Black Series. It's back, it's back. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's the camera or what the deal is with that. Hey, Zach. We've got the Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. And then I've got Cad Bane. Yeah, Godzilla Gorn. Only looking for 10 bucks on Gorn. 10 bucks on Gorn. Here we go. We got the Royal Guard. 15 on the Royal Guard. 15 on the Royal Guard Black Series. Hey, have a good night, Daniel. I appreciate you hanging out through the technical difficulties. All right, Stacy, ready? There's only one.
Yep.
Rob Lee's got 12 on the R2. Rob's got 12 on the R2. We're looking for 13. Looking for 15 on the Emperor Royal Guard. Looking for 10 on the Baku Space Seal. Looking for 10 on the Gorn. 75 on the Sealed Metal Slug. 10 on the Cad Bane, 30 on the RoboCop, 15 on the Superpowers Batman, 10 on the Goofy, 20 on the Squadron. We've also got the Squadron TIE Fighter, looking for 15 on the Squadron TIE Fighter, looking for 20 on the Sand Trooper, 20 on the Sand Trooper. Yes, this is a cloth cape, Dwayne, cloth cape on that one. All right. So, Rob, that R2 is yours for 12 bucks. R2 is yours for 12 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice win. Here you go, Stace. Okay. Here we go. Speaking of Wampas. 10 bucks on the Wampa. 10 bucks on the Wampa. Got those Rise of Cobra carded. Let's do them. Here we go. We got the Cobra Eel. No, both of those sold, Zach. Rise of Cobra, 15. 15 on the Eel. 15 on the Eel there. Yeah, you got it, Larry. You got the Two-Face. There's Rob with 10 on the Wampa. Here, let's do a Genosian. 10 bucks on the Genosian Warrior. 10 bucks on the Genosian Warrior. Rob's got 10 on the Wampa. We're looking for 11. Looking for 15 on the Rise of Cobra Eel. Looking for 10 on the Genosian. Looking for 15 on the Royal Guard. 11 on the Wampa. Oh, that'd be fun, Marcus. 10 on Gorn. 75 on Metal Slug. 10 on Cad Bane. 15 on Batman. 30 on the RoboCop. 70 on the 89 Batmobile. 20 on the Shuttle. 15 on the TIE Fighter. 10 on the Goofy. 10 on the Goofy. Rob's got 10 on that Wampa. Looking for 11. Gorn. Looking for 10 on the Gorn. He's so awesome, dude. 10 on the Gorn. Okay. I think he's bigger. Chewie's a little smaller. We do have a Chewie too. Hey, have a good night, Patrick. I appreciate you, dude. Hope you have a good week. The weekend was great. We had a great time. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's go ahead and count down that Wampa. Rob's got 10 on the Wampa. We're looking for 11.
Probably.
Yep. Rob Lee's got 10 on the Wampa. Looking for 20 on that shuttle, 70 on the Batmobile, 15 on the TIE Fighter, 10 on the Funko, 10 on the Genosian, 15 on the Cobra. Sorry, Zach. No Lego or Nightmare Before Christmas tonight. Looking for 10 on the Space Seal, 15 on the Emperor Royal Guard, 11 on the Wampa, 15 Chad, 15 on the Guard, 10 on the Gorn, 75 on the Metal Slug, sealed. That's sealed. 30 years ago, right, Dwayne? 10 on the Cad Bane, 15 on the Batman, 30 on the RoboCop. Oh, there's Chris with 11 on the Wampa. RC, you talking about the Snow Trooper or the Snow Cobra? Snow Serpent. Snow Serpent. RC, 20 bucks on the Snow Serpent. 20 on the Snow Serpent. 15 on the Eel. 15 on the Eel. 20 on the Snow Serpent. Chris has got 11 on the Wampa. Any cards, Zach? I've got some sealed wax packs we could do, I guess. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's do a little lot. I got an Addams Family cards, Simpsons cards, Bozo cards, 3 packs of cards, 10 bucks. Simpsons, Addams Family, and Bozo. 10 bucks for the 3 packs of cards. There's Paul with 10 on the Snow Serpent, or 20 on the Snow Serpent. We're looking for 21. Rob's got 12 on the Wampa. We're looking for 13. Looking for 15 on the Eel. Looking for 10 on the Funko Goofy. 15 on the TIE Fighter. 20 on the Shuttle. There's Zach with 10 on the 3 packs of cards. Zach's got 10 on the 3 packs of cards. We're looking for 11. Chris has got 14 on the Wampa. We're looking for 15. And Paul's got 20 on the Snow Serpent. We're looking for 21. Still looking for 10 on Gorn, 75 on Metal Slug, 10 on the Cad Bane, 15 on the Batman, 30 on the RoboCop, 21 on the Snow Serpent, and 15 on the Eel. Looking for 15 on that Eel. Looking for 15 on the Emperor Royal Guard. 70 on that Batmobile. That thing is rad, dude. It's super cool. Ready for a few, Stace?
Mm-hmm.
Zach?
We didn't count on the Wampa. Did he get action?
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
Zach DeVault's got 10 on the 3 packs of cards. Yeah, Blinky's Fun
10?
Club, Larry, for sure. What?
10 on the cards?
Yeah, from Zach.
Okay.
And Chris Kanak has 14 on the Wampa. And Paul Balance got 20 on the Snow Serpent. Yep. So Larry, one more than that. Did anybody go to Blinky's little antique show or shop down on Broadway? Blinky had an antique shop for years. I think he died in the past, like, I don't know, it was the past like 10 years he died. But he used to just hang out there and talk with people, and it was really cool to go into his little shop. Good to see you, Chris. Speaking of furry, look at this Space Seal from Star Trek. Space Seal from Star Trek. It's actually called Baku Ral. Baku Ral. Looking for 10 on that Star Trek. This is Gorn from Star Trek. Looking for 10 on him. 15 on the Guard. 75 on Metal Slug. That is sealed. Looking for 10 on the Cad Bane Funko. 15 on the Superpowers Batman. 30 on the RoboCop with his Taurus. 70 on the Batmobile. This thing is sick, dude. Looking for 10 on the Goofy, 20 on the Shuttle, and 15 on the TIE Fighter. All right, Zach, those cards are yours, my dude, for 10 bucks. Chris, you got the Wampa for 14, and Paul, you got the Snow Serpent for 20. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. Here you go, Stace. There's Zach's cards. There's the Wampa. And here's the Snow Serpent. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's do another one. We got Snake Eyes. Arctic Assault Snake Eyes. 15. 15 on the Arctic Assault Snake Eyes. Here, let's do another lot of cards if you like. Here we go. We got a 93 Marvel Masterpiece. 1993 Marvel Masterpiece. We got the Power Rangers movie cards. Yeah, first Power Ranger movie. And then we got Bone cards. 3 packs of cards, $10. 3 packs of cards, $10. maybe the Godzilla Gorn. Man, it's waiting for live signal again. Here we go. Let's book you out. Say we just call it.
Yeah.
We're down to 15 people now.
Yeah, it's annoying. I understand. I think it's just a sign we need to finally get a.
Oh, it is. It's. Oh no, it's not the camera.
I think it's the camera.
Well, but it's not over there. It's not off. I mean, but we're definitely frozen. So let's go ahead and call it. We just counted everything down. Just go ahead and shut it off, baby.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Yep. If you can hear us, everybody keep it gnarly.
You can hear it. Someone said claim Crimson Guard 13.
Oh, there it is. Chris Kanak. You got him. Chris, he's yours for 13. So, sorry guys. Rob Lee's going to claim Chewy for 10. Claiming him blind. I don't know. Maybe you can see me. I don't know. I can't see me on mine.
You're frozen, but I think you can be heard.
Okay. Here you go, Stace. Rob Lee's going to claim this one.
Hold on. Chris Connect, Crimson Guard for 13.
Larry says it came back. It's not back on my screen. My screen's still frozen.
What's the other one?
Rob Lee got Chewbacca for 10.
Rob Lee, 10 on Chewy.
Paul, the last Rise of Cobra. We've got the Snake Eyes, 15 for Snake Eyes. And the Duke is 15. I got the Duke for 15, Paul. Test Harvey. I can see your comments, but you guys can't see me, unfortunately. Good to see you. Richard, everybody can hear me, but you can't see me moving.
Moving on my screen.
Oh, my screen's not moving.
I just refreshed my screen and you're moving.
Oh, let's see. Maybe I can do it. Refresh. Jeez. Facebook's giving us a bit of a hard time today, aren't it? All right, there we are. There we are. Okay. I don't see any comments, though. There we go. All right, there we go. So.
Sorry, everybody quickly claim everything.
All right, so you guys can. So Daryl, I've got 2 more hand puppets, $10 a piece. I got Spike and Ducky. So let's see. Rob's got 11 on the cards. Okay. Rob's got 11 on the cards. We're looking for 12. Mine worked. So Daryl, $20 on. We've got Spike and Ducky. Spike and Ducky. Aaron, we've got 1993 Marvel Masterpiece, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original movie, and then Bone. Looking for a 12 on those. Oh, here we go. We got the 3PO. We got the 3PO. $10 start. $10 start on the 3PO. $10 start on the 3PO. Okay, let's see. We are back. We are back for now. Let's go ahead and roll till we can. Not anymore. There we go. We got the Maul with his bow and arrow guy. The Maul with bow and arrow. $10. Rob's got 11 on the cards. We're looking for 12. Harvey, did you see this? Oh, Daryl, you got him. So Aaron's got 12 on the card. Zach, we're looking for 13. Rob's got 10 on 3PO. Maybe Dwayne. Maybe it would do better. Stace. Daryl McElreath's going to take these two for 20. Oh, Daryl, I didn't realize I got a Littlefoot too. $10 on Littlefoot. $10 on the Littlefoot if anybody needs him. Rob's got 10 on the 3PO. We're looking for 11. Aaron's got 12 on the cards. We're looking for 13. Aaron's got 12 on the cards. We're looking for 13. We're looking for 15 on the Eel, 15 on the Duke, and then 20 on the, this one. What was that? Snake Eyes. 20 on the Snake Eyes. 10 on the Goofy. 70 on the Batmobile. 20 on the Shuttle. 15 on the TIE Fighter. 15 on the Batman, 10 on Bane, 30 on the RoboCop, 75 on the Metal Slug, 10 on the Littlefoot, 10 on the Gorn, 11 on the 3PO. Paul, what can I do on all three? Let's see, what do we got? So I got 50 showing. Paul, how about $40? $40 for all three of them. There's Roberto with 15 on the Superpower Batman. $40 for all three if you want them. All right, Stace, you ready for a couple?
Yep.
Daryl McElreath has 10 on the Littlefoot. Roberto Perez has 15 on the Batman. Rob Lee, 15 on the Batman. And Rob Lee has 10 on the 3PO.
Okay.
And then Aaron Hedge has 12 on the cards. I got 50 showing. I'll do 40 for all three, Paul, if you want. 40 for all three of the Joes. Looking for 10 on the Goofy Funko. 20 on the Shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, 10 on the Genosian here, 10 on the Thor comic, 10 on the Darth Maul guy, 13 on the yeah, Dwayne, I think they were 10 originally, yeah. Looking for 75 on the Metal Slug, that is sealed. The Metal Slug 4 and 5 is sealed. Looking for 11 on the 3PO, 11 on the Littlefoot, 10 on the Gorn, 10 on the Cad Bane, 16 on the Batman. Paul, I said I'd do 40, not 30. I can't do 30. You good with 40? I got 50 showing. Oh, okay, you got it, Paul. Stace, Paul's going to claim these three for 40. Nice claim, Paul. I'll check the date on that RoboCop. Paul Ballant got these three for 40. Okay. The RoboCop car is 2022. 2022 on the RoboCop car. There's Chris with 10 on the Geosian. Looking for 10 on the Funko Cad Bane. Looking for 10 on the Goofy. Looking for 30 on that RoboCop. All right. Stace, let's add that Geosian Star Wars to the countdown.
Okay.
So Chris Kanak has 10 on the Geo Star Wars. Looking for 10 on the Darth Maul guy. All right. Chris, the Genosian is yours for 10. The Littlefoot's yours, Daryl, for 10. Roberto, you got the Batman for 15. And then Rob, you've got 10 on the 3PO. And Zach, you've got 12 on the card. Or I'm sorry, Aaron, you got 12 on the cards. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins, guys. Nice wins. Here you go, Stace. Look at how cool he is.
I really like that.
There's this one. Oh. Geocian. Yeah, Zach, I'm sorry. You missed the cards, dude. You missed the cards. I'll do another lot of cards, though. Here's those cards, Stace. And then here's the Batman. Check this out. We got the Moff Gideon and Bo-Katan. Moff Gideon and Bo-Katan. 15 on the 2-pack. 15 on that 2-pack there. Let's do another lot of cards here. Here we go. We got Fievel Goes West. We got Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon. And then we got Indiana Jones. $10 for the 3 packs. $10 for the 3 packs, guys. There we go. We got Yoda. Yoda, buddy. $10. $10 on the Yoda. $10 on the Yoda. Here we go. We got this Aura Singh. Aura Singh Saga Collection. 15. 15 on the Aura Singh Saga. All right, let's see. We got a Cobra Troopers. Cobra Trooper, 15. 15 on the Cobra Trooper. Zach, Pokemon. I've got this this awesome one back here, the Charizard. I have this. There's Rob with 10 on the Yoda. This is like a I think this was for, this is a Nintendo DS Pokeball. Nintendo DS Pokeball. $30. $30 on the Nintendo DS Pokeball. So you can actually throw the ball and catch them, I believe. So that's 30. That's the other Pokemon I have. I also have this little guy here. The Bagoon. Bagoon. 20 on that Bagoon, Zach. Ah, yeah, Paul, I think you're right. Chris, 3 packs. Let's see, I got the Skiff Guard 3-pack. This one was already up. This one's 20, Chris, if you want it. $20 on that 3-pack. I've got these crazy packs up here. This is the Bark Speeder Bike. This one's very cool. This one has an exclusive Clone Trooper Buzz. That's the only way you could get him. This one's 50. And then we've also got this. This one has an exclusive figure as well. This has ARF Trooper. 50 on that one. And then I also have the 501st Legion ATRT. This one's 100. And then we have the MTT Droid Fighter that comes with the Obi-Wan and the Battle Droid. That one's also 100. So, I don't know if you count those as 3 packs or not, but the only actual 3-pack I have is this Skiff one, and that one's 20. Gwen, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Looking for 10 on the 3 packs of cards. Looking for 10 on the Darth Maul guy. Looking for 10 on the Gorn. Looking for 11 on the Star Wars. Looking for 75 on the Sealed Metal Slug. Looking for 10 on the Cad Bane. Looking for 30 on the Robocops. Looking for 15 on the 2-pack here. Looking for 15 on the 2-pack. Looking for 20 on the shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, 10 on the Goofy, 70 on the Batmobile, 1989. All right. Looking for 15 on the Cobra. Looking for 15 on the Aura Singh. All right, Stace. Rob Lee's got 10 on the Yoda. Here, I'm going to add a pack. So 4 packs of cards. I'm going to add this pack of hook cards. 4 packs of cards, $10. 30 on the DS Pokeball.
So Rob Lee has
10 on the Yoda.
okay, that it?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that Dancer's 3-pack was wild, huh? That was a good one. But the Skiff card one's pretty cool, too. We got Klaatu, Barada, and Nikto. Klaatu, Barada, and Nikto. The tip of the hat. All right. There's Chris with 10 on those cards. Let's go ahead and add that, Stace. Chris Knacks got 10 on the card packs. Eddie, the Star Wars figure. So we've got this one here. This one's $10. We've got the Aura Singh. This one's $15, Eddie. $15 on the Aura Singh. This was a Walmart exclusive. We've got the Imperial Shuttle. That one's $20. We got 15 on the TIE Fighter. Looking for 11 on the Yoda. We've got the Moff Gideon Bo-Katan. 15 on the 2-pack. 15 on the 2-pack. Yeah, Gwen, it's cool. Like, that hooks up to your DS and you can actually, like, throw the Pokeball, right? Yeah, right, Chris? Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Oh, there's Scott with 12 on the Yoda. That stops that countdown. Scott's got 12 on the Yoda. We're looking for 13. Looking for 13 on the Yoda now. So we're only counting down the cards. Chris, Skiff cards are yours, dude. I'm just going to give them to you. Chris Knacks going to claim this for 20. All right, so Chris, those cards are yours, my dude, for $10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Oh, there's Rob with 13 on the Yoda. Here's those cards, Stace. Here we go. I'll do another 4. We got Batman Returns cards. We got Dinosaurs Attack cards. We've got William Stout. This is they're more like dinosaurs arts. And then we got Skeleton Warriors. 4 packs of cards, $10. 4 packs of cards, $10. Scott's got 15 on the Yoda. We're looking for 16. Yeah, that R2-D2's killer, dude. I don't know what's up with it. Looking for 10 on the Goofy, 20 on the Shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, 70 on the Batmobile, 15 on the Cobra, 15 on Aura Singh, 10 on the Maul, 10 on the cards, 16 on the Yoda, 10 on Gorn, 75 on the Metal Slug, 30 on the RoboCop, 15 on the 2-pack Moff Gideon Bo-Katan, and then 10 on the Cad Bane. That's right, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I had it up for quite a while. R2 is $10. $10 on that R2. over it.
Yeah.
It's doing it again. So
Dang it.
Scott Davis has 15 on the Yoda, Stace.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, are we back now? So we're counting down that Yoda. Scott Davis has 15 on the Yoda. We're looking for 16. 15 on the Yoda. We're looking for 16. Looking for 10 on the R2. 15 on the Aura Sing. 15 on the Trooper. Harvey, what's up, dude? Oh, there's Rob with 16 on the Yoda. That's good. So we're not counting that down anymore. Metal Slug 4 and 5 sealed. Metal Slug 4 and 5 sealed. 75. 75 on the Metal Slug 4 and 5. Looking for 10 on Gorn. Looking for 15 on the 2-pack. Looking for 10 on Cad Bane. We've got the Metal Slug Anthology on Wii. We've got the Art of Fighting Anthology for PlayStation 2. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. That doesn't say Coliseum. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2, we also got Rumble Roses. Xbox Original, we've got The Thing. PS3, we've got The King of Fighters and Street Fighter Tekken. No worries, Chris. No worries. Okay. Rob's got 16 on the Yoda. 16 on the Yoda. Here we go. This AT-AT driver's killer. AT-AT driver. $10. $10 on the AT-AT. $10 on the AT-AT. Alright, Stace. Rob Lee's got 16 on the Yoda. And Chris Kanak has 15 on the Cobra Trooper.
Cobra Trooper, that was Chris Knack.
Yeah.
And how much was it?
15. Harvey, 30 on it. And it's sealed. 30 on the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. 30 on the Coliseum. Sealed. Looking for 10 on the Darth Maul guy. 10 on the cards. That's 4. Looking 4 different card packs. $10. Looking for 16 on the Cobra Trooper. Looking for 17 on the Yoda. Looking for 10 on the Gorn. Looking for 15 on the Moff Gideon Bo-Katan 2-pack. Looking for 10 on the Cad Bane. Looking for 30 on the RoboCop. Looking for 30 on the Neo Geo. Looking for 10 on the AT-AT. 15 on the Aura Sing. 10 on the Goofy. 20 on the Shuttle. Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you, Chris. Here's Harvey with 30 on the Neo Geo game. Roberto, any vintage action figures? I mean, I've got some He-Man back here. I've got Mermangelo, made with vintage figures. All right. So, Chris, that Cobra Trooper is yours, my dude, for 15. And Rob, you got the Yoda for 16. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. I can't believe nobody's picking up that Gorn. He's like the coolest one out of all those Trekkie guys. There you go, Stace. There's the Yoda, and then there's the Cobra Trooper. All right, one more Star Wars guy. One more. We got Figrin Dan with his Twiddly Dink. Figrin Dan and his Twiddly Dink. $10. $10 on Figrin Dan. Here we go. Let's do another. Oh, check it out. We got Major Blood, dude. Major Blood. $15. $15 on Major Blood. Looking for 15 on Aura Sing. 10 on the AT-AT. 15 on Mermangelo, 10 on the cards, 10 on the Darth Maul dude, 10 on Figrin Dan, 10 on Gorn, 31 on the Neo Geo, 10 on the AT-AT, 10 on the Cad Bane, 30 on the Robocop, 15 on the 2-pack, 10 on the Goofy, 20 on the Shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, and 70 on the Batmobile. Okay. Stace Harvey Ramos has 30 on the Neo Geo. That's the only one. I forgot we even had this. I don't know if this was even on the... Chris has got 15 on Major Blood. We're looking for 16. The Gauntlet, 60 bucks on the Gauntlet. 60 on the Gauntlet, guys. Thing is rad, isn't it? Claim Dan with his twiddly dink. Got him, Larry.
Every time you say you're going to call it, it starts working again.
Yeah, well now it's messing up again. I don't know what to even do now. I tried to hit back and instead it like took me to this crazy place. Darn it. 60 on the Gauntlet, guys. Dang, this computer like... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. 60 on the Gauntlet, Mark. 60 on the Gauntlet. Larry's got 10 on Figrin Dan. Chris has got 15 on Blood. Harvey, that Neo Geo is yours for 30. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Yeah, Jeremiah, that's a Robocop vehicle and a figure. There's a vehicle and a figure there. Here you go. Here's that Neo Geo. Art of Fighting Anthology. Art of Fighting sealed. 40. 40 on that. Okay. Nah, Chris, no weather here. It's actually really nice out. I'm not sure what's up with that. So, Jeremiah, check this out. 30 bucks on the... It's got his Ford Taurus and Robocop for 30. 30 bucks on those. Gauntlets, 60. 60 on the Gauntlet. 30, Jeremiah. 30 on the Robocop. All right, Stace, you ready?
Yep.
Larry Elliott's got 10 on Figrin Dan and his Twiddly Dink.
Larry. Okay.
And then Chris Kanak has 15 on Major Blood.
15 on Major Blood?
Yep.
That it?
That's it. Art of Fighting sealed PlayStation 2, 40 bucks. 40 bucks on that sealed PlayStation 2 Art of Fighting game. Looking for 10 on the AT-AT. Looking for 15 on Aura Singh. 10 on the Mall Guy. 10 on the cards. 15 on Mermangelo. 11 on Figrin Dan. 10 on Gorn. 60 on the Gauntlet. 30 on the Robocop and vehicle. We also have this really cool 89 Batmobile, looking for 70 there, 20 on the shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, and 10 on that Goofy. 10 on that Goofy. Okay. Larry, Figuring Dan is yours, my dude, for a $10 bill. And Chris, you got Major Blood for 15. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice wins. Nice wins. There you go, Stace. There's Blood. Figuring Dan. Yeah, Chris. Here we go. We got Firefly. Firefly is 20. 20 on the Firefly. G.I. Joe. 20. The Art of Fighting Without Fighting. Here we go. We got the Pig Guard, green card. $10. $10 on the pig. $10 on the pig. $20 on the Firefly. And I also have this bat. Chris, I don't know if you saw this bat. 20 on the Bat Trooper, or the Cobra Bat. You can just claim him. He's been hiding for a while. James, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. Looking for 60 on the Gauntlet. 60 on the Gauntlet, guys. Looking for 30 on the RoboCop. 40 on the Art of Fighting. Sealed on PlayStation 2. 10 on the Gorn. Here we go. We got a Vulcan. $10 on the Vulcan guy. All right. Looking for 70 on the Batmobile. Oh, Chris, you got it. Bat's yours. I'm just going to grab it to you. Chris Knack got this bat for 20. Looking for 10 on the cards. 10 on the Vulcan. 10 on the Gorn. 40 on the Art of Fighting sealed. 10 on the AT-AT. 15 on the Mermangelo. 10 on the Gamorrean Guard. 20 on the Firefly. 70 on the Batmobile, 10 on the Goofy, 20 on the Shuttle, 15 on the TIE Fighter, 60 on the Gauntlet, 30 on the RoboCop. Cobra Saboteur, Firefly, 20 on the Firefly. 20 on the Firefly there. Mark's got 10 on the Vulcan. Mark's got 10 on the Vulcan. We're looking for 11 there. All right, let's count it down. Mark Van Slyke's got 10 on the Vulcan, Stace.
Mark Van Slyke.
Yep, has 10 on the Vulcan. Who remembers that show, Dallas, huh? Dallas. Check it out. We got a pack of Dallas cards and a button. Pack of Dallas cards and a button. Dallas lot, $10. Just monkeying around. I mean, that one that was in the back, Jeremiah sold. He just bought it for 20. Chris claimed the bat for 20. Last Joe I got back here is the Duke. Jeremiah got this one for 15 on the Duke. We've got this one for 20. That bat got claimed. Complete reads on comics. Here we go. We got the Ultimate Superhuman. Larry, I've got the Ultimates Myler, Hitch, and Curry Superhuman #1. This is a compendium. $10. $10 on the Ultimates if you want it. They did make cards for everything. Mark, that Vulcan's yours, my dude, for $10. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on, right on. Nice win. All right, who's going to grab that Gorn? I can't believe that Gorn. Here you go, Stace.
This is Vulcan, right?
Vulcan. There we go. Now we've got the Andorian. We got the Andorian. Check him out. Little Star Trek Andorian. $10. $10 on the Andorian. $10 on the Gorns. 40 on the Art of Fighting. 10 on the AT-AT. 10 on the cards. 10 on the Dallas lot. 10 on the Maul. 10 on the Gamorrean. 10 on the Ultimates comic. 10 on the Goofy. 70 on the Batmobile. 20 on the Shuttle. 15 on the TIE Fighter. 60 on the Gauntlet in working order. And 30 on the RoboCop. Gornzilla. Okay. He does, right? He does go great with Gorn. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us tonight. That was a blast. We even hanging through those technical difficulties. I appreciate everybody. That was awesome. You never know. We might have a claim sale tomorrow. We also got an awesome magic show tomorrow night, so that's going to be fun. Probably do another auction on Wednesday is the plan. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody hanging out. All the shares, all the claims, all the bids. You guys are awesome about all of that. What do you think, Stace? So, yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button and you're getting notifications for when we go live, because you never know when it's going to be. Might be tomorrow, might be Wednesday, might be both. You just never know. So, until next time, guys, everybody have fun. Be